Who's next?
Next up, we have Mark Shiiba, 29 years old from Swarthmore, Pennsylvania.
Okay, Well,
And
that's good.
he's
It's the
and
main
he's
line.
okay.
I'm
And
just saying,
he's
I mean,
saying,
you are almost Philly girl, so you know what I'm talking.
yes, I am. He's saying, "Don't Think Twice, It's All Right" by Bob Dylan.
I know that was a Bob Dylan song. Makes sense.
I did not either.
Wow. I said, is it that they don't understand his voice? I said, it's unique and different. I said, and I don't know what to make of it. I said, I didn't know what to make of it. I see, though, well, I'll save that comment for later. I think America just might, like, vote for this dude because they're gonna want to hear more. Like, such a different sound. It did sound a bit like character cartoonish, but he was being serious. It wasn't a character of that, right? He wasn't up there fooling around. Like, that's his sound,
right?
So now I want to hear him sing. If that's his sound, like if that's the sound he's committed to, I want to hear some of the biggest songs in the world sung with that sound to see what he's going to do with it. Obviously, he's a very trained musician.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He was playing harmonica. He was playing the guitar.
Yeah.
Well, playing both well.
Yes.
And you can tell he can sing. It's just, it sounded wild. That's the best, like wild and like, I'm not saying the voice was untamed, but it sounded like it was like wild and untamed. Right. That's the best way I can describe it. Stephanie?
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, it's just
I don't know what to say because it was so, one of the coaches used a really great word. It was so extreme.
Yeah, it was.
Because the voice is what the voice is. This is not a put on. And I completely believe that this is this man's voice. And I think that I was having a hard time with it personally because there is a character that is dark about it. There's a darkness to it, and that's not always bad.
It's different.
It's different. So it will be very interesting, like you said, for him to sing something, sing other songs and see how his voice, how he utilizes his voice with different songs. I will be very interested what his coach chooses to give him to sing. I think he talked about some Hank Williams
Jr.
Maybe some standards to do.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that I dislike this man's voice. I'm going to say that it was extreme, and I think he is an artist 1,000%. And I'm interested to hear more.
It's a voice you're either going to love or you're going to hate.
And that's it. Well, and
you have strong feelings about
you're going to have strong feelings one way or another. And, you know, just because I will say this, and this might free some other folk up too. We can appreciate a voice, and also it cannot be for us. It just might not be our preference. We all have that right. We all can make that choice to say, you know, I can appreciate this young man as a musician. It just might not be for me. Just like some genres are not for me. And that's okay. That doesn't take away. It does not take away from the voice. It just might not be for me. But I am very open to hearing more.
Oh, always. Always. Like if you make it past lines, I'm always open to hearing more.
Yep.
Always.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so he was down and out.
He was gone.
Okay. He was
He
down
was
and out
gone
Stephanie.
until Michael Bublé
Michael
began
heard
talk.
something.
He heard something. They started talking to him. He was formerly in the Navy, so Michael Bublé really respected that, and I think that he heard something and he wanted to hear more as well. So although Bublé did not turn initially, he used his coach replay button, so we will see more of Mark.
I trust Michael's ear. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
So he
Yeah.
heard something. And
Yes, he
I do
did.
too. I just don't know what it is yet. I just don't know what it is yet.
Right.
Okay, awesome. Okay.